it's not there. Hmm. Now the big decision is if I should cut my windows out.
Up, Dwayne? How you doing? Jeremy T.
What's up, Jeremy?
Probably not.
What's up, Dwayne?
It's painted all black. Hey, Dwayne. Jeremy T. Come on.
What's up,
I
Eric?
use this shit on my house. How old this is.
I
What's up, Tony?
have a roll of that just for my RC stuff.
Hey,
I
Eric.
seen it on YouTube and I'm like, oh, I got a roll of that shit. And I dug it out of the barn and I've been using it ever since.
It works great. I use a little bit of hot glue to hold it in place so it doesn't move at all.
Yeah, because once you put the E6000 on it, it moves.
Starts sliding around, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
What's
just
up,
take a
Eric?
little bit of hot glue and tack the corners.
Oh, good idea.
Curtis D, Tony, what's happening? Dirk,
What's up, Curtis D?
welcome
Look,
in.
Curtis.
Oh, Dirk.
Dwayne.
Brian Nye has got something for you, Dirk.
Hey,
Double
Eric.
Team Supreme.
Yeah, double team supreme.
Eric. Everybody talking to everybody.
Oh, shit. Even I understood that joke.
What's that?
Even I understood that joke.
Yeah.
Vince Vargas, what's happening?
What's up, Vince?
Watching NASCAR on Fox.
What's up,
What's
Javi?
up,
Paul's
Javi?
doing.
Javier, brother, what's
What's
happening?
up, Javier?
Evening, everyone. Listening to you guys and watching the game. Let's see.
Hey, is anybody
And Dirk said, Keith, that sounds like a threat to me.
it's a promise. Anybody interested in a used robot?
Used robot.
Slightly built.
I don't even think you can say slightly built, Keith.
How about an open box?
Yeah.
Nope, I was just yelled at. I can't spend no more money till after she comes back from Disneyland.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Kurt. Really?
Yeah, especially since I came home and all my tires were blowing up on my Creighton.
What are the tires? What were them tires you posted on the what's that?
$65 to get new tires. Those were all GRPs. They're just like they're my race car tires for the infraction.
Oh, I didn't know you had a like on road.
Yeah, raced all the time.
You guys use the radial slicks for racing out there?
No, the ones with the grips on them, the treaded. It's a smooth tread though.
Yeah.
They just get hot and sticky. And then with them spraying, root beer down on the ground, makes it even stickier.
Right?
Some of them, like, they were used and new. And,
Yeah, some were used and some were brand new.
yeah.
It's, you went every time you went there, the guy had them. The owner of the track would buy them in bulk, so he'd get really good discounts on them.
Man, I really like that demo for trail truck. Put it through its paces today.
Yeah, I was disappointed in the base camp today. That kind of bummed me out. I couldn't do nothing with it.
Wasn't
I
the
mean,
tire?
this wasn't a crawl,
Yeah,
you know.
the left tire, every time the right tire went up and it tilted, the left tire would just grab that bumper and I couldn't go anywhere. It would just start
In it.
ripping the tire.
That sucks.
I think I trimmed the edge of my front bumper where it wraps around. That's what
Yeah,
it get caught on.
yeah.
I took a rip saw and just cut it straight.
I watched a couple of videos that they did that too.
You can't even tell.
Yeah, you cut it right on the corner or the edge or whatever it is.
Yeah, so where it comes across straight, then it wraps around. I just took it
Yeah.
at that straight edge and cut it straight down on each side.
And that's the stock tires too?
No.
Oh, okay.
Although the stock tires, I think, are actually taller than the ones I have on there.
Mm.
But putting those shock towers on kind of lowered a little tiny bit. So I think that might have been
Right.
a cause that I didn't check after that. What's
Some
up, old flapping lips?
would you put some aluminum or metal aluminum shock towers on it, Kurt?
Yeah. There we're gonna tilt the forks back a little bit, or the shocks back a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have a bunch more coming your way this week. Redneck says driver error.
I doubt it.
Redneck, what are you doing with that Tamaya?
Trying to give it away.
Give it to me.
He doesn't want to ship it though.
Yeah.
What was I in the middle of doing? That's the only bad thing about having your TV up that high. You got to keep looking up at it to see the chat, huh?
Yep. But the downfall of having it down here on my bench was it taking up the room.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have my TV on my bench too. It kind of sucks. Or I use it as a monitor. SSDD, Kurt. Just ordered some to the different tires for the optic. At 1.9 holds stretched on 2.2 tanks. I might go with 2.2s on that truck too, and a different body for sure, but I don't know. It's already got portals. I don't think I need that.
Javier said he put the 80mm shocks on his and added some weight down low.
I must have lowered it a little bit, huh?
Yeah, the 80 mil,
Oh,
80 mil shocks will lower it a little bit.
that
Brass
didn't work.
covers and brass portal covers.
Brass diff and brass portal covers. Yeah, I got brass portal covers on it.
They should have worn a glove.
Just did the brass rings on my wheels on the front. And then dual stage foams.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was thinking about putting a light bar on the optic, but not even gonna worry about it. I might just take a set of lights off of the Ascent. Put them on there. Put them up on at the bottom of the B pillar or the A pillar.
Doesn't that thing have like a light kit to go with like rock lights and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, my Trick RC's got the light kit for it.
That go in the fender wells and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, they got the rock
Shit away.
lights,
Back
the
in a
headlight,
second.
light bar, the chase light for the back. And I think they have one tail light that goes in the back also down by the,
You said 130-ish. It's an expensive light kit.
yeah. But it comes with the controller, which the controller is most of the money.
They do make nice stuff.
Yeah. And it's nice because everything works off of whatever channel. Like if you put it on channel 3 for your momentary switch, you can go through all the modes on it.
Mm.
Well, we'll see. I got choices.
It's Friday. I
I've
forgot
got
to even
time.
post that.
Yeah. Do your own stuff too. No, but buy a little cheap controller for 20 bucks or whatever, or 10 bucks, whatever it is, to turn them on and off if you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to run them during the day. Not sure why, but chat went blank.
Stayed on mine.
No, it's still going here too. Use also has some lights for the optic. Cheaper, not as good, maybe. Not sure.
No, the Muse lights are actually nice. Um, Icon gave me a set of the headlights with the grill for mine
Hmm.
that are for Mias. They're single bulb. They're bright, but they need either the two lights on the back of the hood by the bottom of the A pillar or a light bar.
Oh.
I like the Endura lights. They got those rock lights that bolt to your frame, it looks like. So you
God,
can
I
just
wanna go
bolt them
over
right to your
there.
frames in each corner. You don't
Yep.
have to have any certain other things.
Yeah, or I could always wait until we get to Beat the Creek and get a light kit there from somebody.
Right.
I'd probably get it cheaper there, huh?
Probably a couple dollars more. But it's all about, when you're there, it's all about supporting the vendors.
Yeah.
Um, no, I'm not hogging any material out of this. The lights that I got with that grill fit right in there without taking anything out. They fit right inside. Now, Mias has two different sets of lights for it. They have the one that's just the board, and then they have the other set where you actually have to do the cutting behind the grill.
Ah, hmm. Shit. It's not a masking tape.
Uh-oh, here comes slower than K-Bash.
K-Bash is kicking it with that 2-wheel drive car, man.
Yeah,
It
this
is.
kit right here. These, you don't have to cut anything because they're flat on the backside. These go up on the hood by the windshield. So these come as a set. This is what I have in mind right now, and they're bright
So each set of that is $19 or both of those for $19?
for both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get both of those. So you can see they actually have these lights sitting upside down because right here is where it screws to the bottom where the grill goes into the chassis.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, this goes up at the
Right on top of the hood by the
right on
windshield.
top of the hood where two of the screws hold the body panel down.
Yeah.
And you get with these, you get the yellow or the clear lens.
Hmm.
But these are bright, especially when you take your chrome paint pen and paint the inside of this bezel chrome.
Hmm.
Brightens them up even more. And that's all it is on the back. It's just the board. You don't have to cut or modify any of the back of the chassis structure.
And those fit right up to the grill on the inside?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they fit perfect.
Super-handed RC, what's happening? Saw you in there talking to Highway 49. I was watching. Interesting. I wasn't commenting at the time.
They fit perfect. I mean, they're flush across the grill,
Okay.
and they are bright. I mean, see if you can see the back side of it.
Did you have to cope the holes open or were they already open?
No, the holes were already open.
Oh, okay.
And you could see right back there where the
Oh,
wires.
yeah.
That's where
You can
you'd
barely see them.
actually
Yeah,
have
that's
to
nice.
take part of that structure out behind this part of the cage.
Uh-huh.
You'd have to cut some of that out to get the other lights in there.
Hmm.
And this they go right in the grill, and that's it, man. Done.
Nice.
They look really good too when they're on. What's up, Jersey?
Oh, nothing much. You know, trying to get a crawler off the table here.
Good luck.
Not happening. Not holding my breath.
You never finish with them, man. There's always something to tweak on them.
Nah. I got I did not get M4, but I got the next best thing.
You didn't
Good
get
old,
what?
huh?
What didn't you get?
M4 rod.
Oh,
But I got the next best thing, which is 812.
thought it was 3/16 you were supposed to get.
It fits, okay? I mean, who's being technical? It's a crawler. Very flimsy stuff.
That's why I didn't use it. Figured it had been too much. Just pay the extra
What's up?
money for the already done stuff. What's up, Tank?
Hey guys,
Going on, Tank.
Thanks.
I give up.
That sucks, buddy.
Yeah, Tim, it's the H-Tech lights that you have to cut the back of that out.
That sucks.
Sean's crane is going to be all PET G and not
Is it?
ABS.
It came out a lot better.
Oh
Can't.
man, I got a pile of ABS and I've tried so many different things and it's just not sticking. Especially when it's like a 2-hour print or an hour and a half on the bed. It just warps when it's too
Sucks.
thick.
It gets too hot or something, huh?
Yeah.
But the PET G is working okay?
Oh, the PET G,
far?
there's no problem.
Yeah.
And it is, some people say it's just as strong and it doesn't melt in the sun, so it should be
Yeah.
fine.
My bad, it's H-Tech and Mias. They both have a light that.
And then H-Tech.
like this. Yeah, H-Tech has, it's like a KC light that would mount on a bar. Same thing with the Mias. But the Mias is more, to me, is more for a light bar than anything from the looks of it.
Let's see.
So Kurt, you had to blow out because you did a speed run?
Not a speed run. I was just ripping up and down the dirt road
Okay.
or doing a backflip. I think it did it when I did a backflip.
That's how I had it.
Car's a couple years old, so I figured it was. They were getting ready to blow anyways.
Yeah.
Tim, Mias also has the light bar that you're talking about that goes underneath the roof. Goes into one screw hole in the center. And then it's got the chase light bar for the rear. That's $30 for both of them.
Oh, SC Redneck changed his name again.
What did he change it to this time? I didn't even pay attention. Oh, SC
Just
Redneck.
SC Redneck. Back
I
to
think he's
SC
got like
Redneck.
12 accounts.
Yeah, it's true. Before it used to be SC RC Redneck.
Yeah.
And now it's just SC Redneck.
Or it was SC Redneck RC or something like
Or
that.
formerly known as. Guys just like Jack.
What's up, Whiskey Runner? What's up, Raymond?
Just one account now there? Just like changing your name? I thought you had to wait. I thought you had to wait so long before you could change your name.
Jack had 1.2 million views on one of his videos.
Or I don't even watch them no more. Sorry, Jack, but
Me neither. Like I just went there and I saw he deleted all the other lives and he kept a couple, but like one of them has 1.2 million views.
14 days. Okay. Hey, Nicole.
His content is not RC related. That's why I'm not watching it.
Yeah, I just don't care about a goat standing on the side of a hill.
No.
Huh. I don't know why he's getting so many views. Who cares about a goat standing on the side of a hill?
What are you trying to do, Keith?
Mount my,
Raymond, what's happening,
mount
Raymond?
this, Tamiya on my drifter.
Cool. Josh, that's not how you hold a drill.
It is when the clutches are turned down too much because it caught the aluminum. Like there's
Oh.
something a little off in the threads.
Up, Whiskey Runner, how you doing? See you pop in there. Nice printed one on Fleabay. Yeah, that's the bad thing about 3D printed stuff because sometimes it looks good and sometimes it don't.
Yeah, I seen the ones that he's talking about. They've got them on Cult 3D. They're, I don't know. To me, it's kind of tacky looking the way that that person had made the file up because it goes inside and it splits at the two support bars at the front, and it just comes out flush with the bottom of the hood or the roof line. That's just a little tacky. I like the way that the Mias one, just a single screw right up into the center and it's done.
Yeah, it looks like it fit up there nice and snug too. So,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, and it's out of harm's way.
Yeah. Good, Nicole. Just keep relaxing and chilling.
See this one.
I think I might have found a speed run road, but once it opens up, they clean it off.
Is it industrial site?
Yeah, it's where the new Amazon building is, but there's so many. They got the road halfway closed off, and
Yeah,
past that halfway is all nobody drives on it, so the rocks are on the road. Little pebbles and stuff are everywhere.
right. That's like over here, right down the street. They've got all these new buildings going up and they have all the roads are paved. And the traffic that just goes through, they're just cutting through. Forget it.
Well, it's good to have traffic, because they actually clean the road, driving and crushing the rock or kicking the rock out. But you you do want that. Like Sunday, there was nobody out there, so it was perfect to
Right.
go mess around. But there's just not enough traffic out there because there's only one building of Amazon and it's not even open yet.
Yeah, they have 3 buildings up, 2 buildings are already starting to get people in them. But people are using it as a cut through just to go around one light.
Mm,
And they get caught at the other light when they come.
of course.
So Doesn't make any sense.
Did it ever?
Mm,
No. Common sense isn't very common anymore.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Don't forget that 11 Charlie.
Oh, yeah. Did anybody see the post on that today?
No, I don't know if this is still going, right? Because February.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I got the link above in the chat, but
The guy Heath that owns Cow RC actually posted a picture of the body that got the Freaky Skins wrap on it today.
really,
Wow.
that's on. I missed it. It must be on Facebook.
Yeah. And for some reason, I can't get on Facebook on my laptop now.
You broke it.
And what is that? Cow? Was it the
Cow RC fan page?
fan page?
I believe that's the one that he's got it posted in.
Clash of Champions. No, I bet you it's on his. The other one.
All right. Well, it's not there, so
No, I don't see it anywhere.
okay. Try it this way.
I'm not friends with him, so unless it was was it a video?
No, it's just a picture. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, he didn't post it on any of the. When was this? 20 hours ago?
Oh.
Yesterday.
It was just up there today.
Yeah, he must have taken it down. Got it on all the way to January 30th.
He
Dennis,
must not realize that he put a picture up with
Probably made a
the
mistake.
body. Yeah, I think he didn't mean to show the body, and he did.
Yeah.
Let's just say,
So there was
wow,
a sneak peek, huh?
wow. Whoever gets that truck, that is a shelf body for life. That is just wow.
So yeah, the link's up there, guys. It's $1 a ticket, man. So order confirmed. All right.
Yeah, just
Cheap ass shocks are on the way.
go to Cow RC, click on any product line, go to the bottom of that product line page.
Oh, it's on his private group, Javier says. It's on our private group.
Oh,
That's why. So yeah, you're not supposed to show it to people.
Fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not showing it to anybody.
Nice job, Dennis. Get everybody all excited and then fuck it all up.
Hey, I didn't show it to anybody.
Oh, you email? I don't want to. I'm not going to show it. Thanks, Javier, but I won't show it.
No, no.
Yeah. I'm not sharing, right? Oh yeah,
Yeah, if you just go to their
that does look good.
page, go to any of the product line, go down to the bottom of the page, and you'll see where they have the raffle for the Traxxas Max.
That's gonna look good on my shelf there, Javier. Yeah, that's a nice dip. They paint that or dipped it
It's a wrap.
or wrap.
Yeah, that's a wrap from Freaky Skins.
Crap.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll look good right down here.
Yeah.
You better ask the wife if you can spend a lot.
Only takes one ticket, buddy.
Right.
Only takes one ticket.
Oh, I know. But the way that they were explaining it is if you do $20, you get 25 tickets. That all goes in one group. So you have 25 spots in one spot. Then you buy another spot of 25 and that goes in a different spot.
Yeah.
So it doesn't break your name up.
So yeah, you got to spread it out yourself rather
That's
than
what
them
she
spreading
said.
it out.
Right. You got to
So
sit
they're
there.
not going to do a random. They're not going to do a shuffle.
They are, but when they shuffle it, your name still stays in that group.
Oh, that's weird.
It gives you all the spots.
Huh.
I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of spots on that wheel where you're going to see little lines and then you're going to see big blocks and then
Yep.
lines and then big blocks.
Well, yeah, if someone bought, 100 or something, that's going to be all 100, big block of 100. Yeah, so you're going to have one big block of 100.
And then two small blocks of 20 each and then a small block of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one guy, he bought 50 individuals. He did it 50 times at
That'll work.
$1 ticket.
Well, hopefully you waited a little bit in between. I guess when they shuffle it, it'll shuffle around then.
If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
whatever.
It's all for a good cause.
Yeah. Yes,
Winning is
sir.
a
That's what it's
bonus.
about.
And I'm not a basher, so if I were to win it, I would just have to do what Basher Boy did with the Glamis, just send it on a tour throughout the organization. Just let it go around. It'll be the organization's truck, not mine.
That's how you bring it to the events with you and let, everybody drive it,
Right.
you know.
Just spread it out. You
You
know,
guys go to enough of those events where with everybody and
yeah, I know Josh and I are doing, and I don't know if we're gonna do Beat the Creek, Badlands, and Great Lakes Gauntlet.
One of those three.
One of those, you'll be at Beat the Creek.
and then is he doing no man left behind again or what's his face?
Oh,
It's gonna be around Veterans Day this year.
Joe.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's September. Where is it?
Florida.
We'll
Yeah.
see. Let's do Beat the Creek first.
Yeah, see, they canceled Axial Fest West. So
Oh, you knew that was gonna happen.
Well, yeah. Probably burnt down. I know I finally get an axial and I can't go. I cancel it.
You have to come this way.
Yeah, okay.
You have to come over to Indiana. Hang out on this side of the town. You dirt. You guys should be happy. I hear Harley Design's going to be at Beat the Creek this year.
Ah.
Now for the front. Front's gonna be
Flap
hard.
lips might show up. Try to show up.
Yeah. I got all my vacation time back, and next time I'm out of it, it's going to be because I have this shoulder done.
So why do you guys hate Josh from Harley so much?
Not all of it.
Yeah, I'm okay
Yeah,
with him. I
everybody.
don't. His personality's a little. I actually like listening to him. Not all of his shows, but like his Tuesday show. Kind of hypocritical when you buy his trucks. Not his trucks. He just works, builds them. He just makes parts for them.
You were watching it?
No, I wasn't watching
Chase
it.
won.
Well, okay, I'm glad for him. I'm working, busy.
Hi, Susan.
They said hi. She's watching the race. She's mad I wasn't watching the race.
Oh, she wants to spend time with you.
He's arrogant. Yeah,
Yeah.
redneck a little bit.
I need to roll up though.
I don't have an issue with him.
Anybody watch any of King of the Hammers this weekend?
Yeah.
I was watching a little bit today.
I watched the Class 11 yesterday with all the Volkswagens. Huh. Wow. It's like watching paint dry. But it's so cool because that's like their box stock spec class.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude Blake,
Wilkie
Blake Wilkie, he had
is Mako.
yeah. He was toward the back of the pack at the start. Before they got to the
Because they keep inverting the field on him. Every time that dude qualifies good, they invert the field.
yeah. Before they got to the second turn, he was in first place.
Yeah.
He blew past everybody.
If you haven't watched his channel on that stuff,
Oh yeah.
it's amazing the work that's in that bug.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he qualified, I think, 6th for short course. And I didn't get a chance to see where he finished in that today. But he was on a roll, man. They were hitting speeds down some of them straights where, I mean, you're lucky if you can.
You've given Mitchell a hand clap for actually making something.
And it's not made out of carbon fiber, okay? You happy now?
Yeah, they said some of them short course trucks hit up up to about 116, 120 mile an hour today.
That's what I was watching some of the short course
Yeah.
inside,
Wait,
man. Them
what?
things, them guys are getting thrown around.
What are you talking about?
King of the Hammer.
What is this King of Hammer?
Off-road racing. It's not
Off-road.
every time you go out and make a speed run where your friend beats you with a two-wheel drive car.
Damn.
I beat him today.
Damn.
I don't
No,
know.
you didn't.
I beat him today. I don't know.
He went
what all this talk-
121. He
I
went
went
121.
127.
You didn't share that with us.
I did so. I sent you a picture of it.
You're supposed to be winning. You're in a Limitless and he's in a Gorgon.
Listen, buddy. All right.
He's two-wheel drive.
Yeah, and he's a much better driver than I am. I will tell you that, hands down.
Right.
That dude amazes me.
Yeah, I've never met him in person, Whiskey. I was going
Whiskey,
to
you're
that
only
day.
arguing with Redneck. I
Yeah.
watch every one of them and a member to his channel. So
Yeah. What's up, squirrel?
Well,
Yeah, like I say, I watch a couple of his shows. I can't watch everybody's show, dude. It's too much.
I did all his gearing calculators. I've watched for a long time and have several Vanquish.
At least 2 or 3.
There's 3 above my head. And then there's one on the shoulder, there's one on the shelf there, there's one on the shelf there. There's 2 more on the shelf over there.
Yeah. Josh is a Harley lover. Oh. They just
When
make
stuff
good.
works right, it works
I
right.
yeah, I like my carbon kit. It was built nice and runs great.
Yeah.
And definitely changed my mind about Vanquish, that's for sure.
Matter of fact, I just printed this. I don't know if it's washing out because of the
Oh yeah, you can kind of see it, yeah.
for the top of my light.
Nice.
I got
Yeah,
those
no,
too,
he's
Dwayne.
he has a smart guy,
I
that's for
just think
sure.
the company's gonna end up dead because
Element
they're not doing
hater.
anything. There's a U-Tron there. There's a gatekeeper and a builder's kit there. There's the old IFS and my bug.
You don't have an Ecto at all, do you?
It's not a true Ecto.
I do.
hang on. Wait a minute. I'm in a 1/7 scale on 4S. He's in a 1/10 scale on 4S, and I beat him. What
He's
part of that doesn't make me faster?
two-wheel drive.
He's two-wheel
But he's
drive.
a quarter of the weight that I am.
He can only fit one battery.
I did 118 on one battery. That's not bad with a car that's 3 times bigger.
So you're 3 mile an hour slower than him.
uh,
Yeah.
Didn't he beat you with your own chassis?
damn, that hurts right there.
Damn.
On the Hebeo?
That was the knife in the back, buddy.
What? What are you talking about? The 4S challenge?
Yeah.
When
didn't
you
he
went
beat
down there, didn't you give him your chassis?
He didn't win the 4S challenge.
Thought he did.
I don't think he did. Did he?
I thought you ran out of time because of salt and snow.
I'm trying to think.
I thought he had you by 1 or 2 mile an hour. Tank didn't give you any more time to make that last run.
That's it. Blame it on me.
We will. It's
After
like this Tamiya build we're doing. I've already sold the car.
My car's not here either. My mom has it.
No, he did. He darn near matched my 8S number on 7S with the Hideo, which is insane to me.
Hmm.
It's weird. This truck's moving better with the Amazon shop than the big boards I had on it. I think these big boards are just worn out. I think they need to be all gone through.
All new bushings, new
Yeah, I
O-rings.
mean, new O-ring, new with the plastic discs, all that stuff.
Did you?
What, Dennis?
Did you catch the rad show last night with Kirby?
No.
He was talking about his shocks,
Yeah.
and now he is offering different shock shafts for him. They have special coating on them now.
Did not see that.
I mean, it was definitely different. Yeah, I'm not spoiling this for anybody.
I wonder if I put too thick a shock oil in these because the deluxes are usually, I think they have one more hole in the piston. So now this thing's moving so stiff because I run the same shock oil I ran in the deluxes.
What have you got in those, 40 or 50?
70.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's what I run in the deluxes because it just moves so soft and smooth.
Yeah, I run the 60s in mine, and they're really smooth.
But I think they have a different piston in these.
I've got to dump these Boss shocks out from Kirby and put 35 in them. He said they're designed for no less or no more than 35 weight.
Right.
So I'll dump them out right now. Everything's just all mocked up so I can get the links done. What's up, Lauren? What's up, Brian? Yeah, I don't know if I'm able to show this or not. Let me
Special coating hue. What's up, Brian?
Special coating my butt.
Lauren, what's happening?
Special coating is that snake oil?
This truck with a 3-year and everything only weighed 5 pounds. Like 507 with the battery, everything in it.
Oh, that's good. Unlike Eric's 72 pounder.
Heavyweight champion.
That's only
But when
one vehicle.
I'll probably run it tomorrow and try and run the same lines. I filmed it and did it today. And like it'd crawl over something and the shock would stick up and it just didn't want to settle back down. And it's the pink springs. But this one, it's settling down a lot better.
Well, apparently Tyler is sharing this on his page. So if you guys want, I can just do a glimpse of it on my phone. Okay.
On Tyler Slane's page, I can just share it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you guys get in trouble, not me.
Hold on, Josh. I'll just send you the link right to it.
Hey Keith, does that trash can look familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it pulled up, buddy.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
friends with Tyler. Kurt, am I permitted to share this?
As long as there's no music.
There's no music. Just
Ooh.
That is badass, dude.
that looks
That's
really
the
good.
wrap that Freaky Skins came up with.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah, you'd have to get. He's going to include the other body, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no way you'd want to bounce off a curb like
No.
Kurt.
No. No.
No.
Awesome.
And along with getting the truck and that body, you're also going to be getting cow RC product that is going to add up to roughly $1,000 plus with the truck.
Yeah. For $1, guys, go buy a ticket.
Oh, Chunky built that skid steer, drove it twice, left it at Country Junction, and like 3 people tried to buy it. So he goes, "All right, sell it. I'll print another one and build it."
Oh my God.
Really?
So he took the money that he sold it for and ordered parts to build 2 because I'm going to print one and build it.
Oh, cool.
Are you going to get the actuator, the linear actuators that Isaac's using, or the same ones that Chunky was using?
Same ones that Chunky was using. I think the only problem was like when Tank and I were talking about it that something was wrong in the mixing. Like just needed to slow the mixing down on one side because it was tilting a little bit as it went up and down.
Yeah.
So I literally think you could just mix it.
Slow one up or speed the other one up or whatever, vice
Yeah.
versa.
Yeah, that you can adjust that channel speed in the Noble. So
Mhm.
Get in your hole.
Get in the hole.
it'd be cool to get one of those remotes like Sean has, but they're so expensive.
These are all the pieces for the cabin.
Oh, why don't you just get like a thumb?
That's what I mean. That's the one Sean has.
I know, but he's got a really nice one. You can get them for, you can get a Fly Sky for not that expensive. That does
Yeah,
all that stuff.
he's got that big money Fly Sky.
Yeah, he's got the expensive one.
He was using
Really cool.
I was gonna
he
say,
was
where'd it
using
go?
the Spectrums before. And now he's got all the Fly Sky.
Maybe that's what I was expecting. I know he had one that was, you could find them fairly cheap.
Yeah, he was using the older Spectrum stick radio for his trucks.
I think that would be actually a little easier to control since your tracks are one side of the other. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know how that works.
Oh, it broke the screw off of me. Thought the screw fell out. Guess that one's just missing a screw. Man, that's nice. I did the straight upper link, Dennis, and I put it at the second hole from the bottom, and then the high clearance lowers.
Yeah.
They all line up so nice. Look at that straight back.
Oh, nice. Nice. let's
Why
see.
do these look so short?
Genetics
You gave me the right dimensions here.
on the links.
Yeah.
I got this thing mounted.
Yeah, it's the exact same ones that's on this.
One in the front, two in the back.
That's kinky.
I'm not gonna say what everybody else would say. Just gonna leave it at that.
Here, Mitch, I'll show you. They do look.
Could have went
For
down
sure.
a little bit lower.
You said 61 and 75.
Where you cut them off, yeah, and then you put the rod ends on.
Trailer truck drifter, baby.
See how short they are on the front.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Then the back is that long.
Yeah, I think these rods are going to bend in the back. So.
Good to figure out how to.
Probably. Don't you have a lathe at work?
Look at that pile.
Why would I have a lathe at work?
You
It's
putting
a
that in
little
Keith's
high in
box?
the back. Yeah, put it in my
I ended up
box.
putting my uppers, the
What are you
third hole up.
I got a whole trailer truck I can.
I moved my
stuff on.
lowers. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I put the uppers down to the lowers, and I had a set of straight links that I had to put that little bend in because they were just touching, and then I was like, yeah, that little bend's not gonna hurt.
Right. Will it stand straight up?
If I move shit. No,
Little short.
He's got the front longer than
yeah,
mine.
I got the front set up longer just for the approach. But I mean, other than that,
Look like your frame sticks out farther in the back than your tires.
yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah.
I can
No.
cut it to, I can take it and cut it to the second hole. That's not a problem. If I want to shorten the frame up a little bit, which I might.
So the chassis is 16 inches long because per RCSA and SORCA rules, your chassis has to be 3 inches longer than your wheelbase. So you could run a 13-inch wheelbase on this truck, and the chassis is 16 inches long.
Mm.
That's why I stuck with 16 inches
Right.
because I didn't figure in a class 2 you were going more than a 13-inch wheelbase. And in class 3, you don't have to have 3 inches. You only have to have 1.5 inches or 2 inches longer than the wheelbase.
And right now I am exactly 3 inches from axle to the back.
Right, but it's overall. So if this
Right.
one's 12.8.
So you could have an
Chassis
inch in the
16.
back and you can have 2 in the front.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, whichever.
Is that thing running right now, Josh?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it works right now.
I'm curious to find out because your output shaft on your transmission, because you got it on an angle, the output shaft is actually pointing up
On this one? On the back?
on
Or
the
the
transmission. It's
Where
pointing
this one
up.
points up a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah, but your output shaft of your drive shaft in the back is going to be straight.
It's up a little bit.
It's up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because if they're not the same angle, they in theory
It'll
they should
cause
be both
bind.
like that, or else you're gonna have it's gonna be out of phase.
Right.
Now,
No,
what
hold
I
on. I'll
need
grab
you
a
to do
battery and
is,
I'll show you.
yeah, put it on the block, put a little piece of tape, and see if it turns the same speed all the way through. Like when you go forward, see if your wheel turns pretty much the same speed, or you actually see it kind of go like this.
Well, it's got 30% overdrive, don't forget
No,
too.
no, no.
No,
He
no, I
just
don't
wants
care
to
about
see
the
if there's
front.
a hiccup in your spin.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you're
I don't
like
care
you're
about the
driving
front.
battery.
Well, it won't be out of phase. Out of phase is the way that you line both of your pinion
No,
sets
not
together.
It's
just that.
different. It's both phases. Thing's correct on the phase.
Yeah. It's not just the knuckle. If you do change your angle, it will be out of phase also. But it all depends how much of an angle you actually give it.
What's up,
Right.
Jack?
Oh,
Up
Jack,
your flog. Let me put it on the taller stand.
the $1 million viewer.
Yeah, 1 million view. Congratulations, Jack.
This thing's got so much.
Put your block on top of that.
Yeah, I was
thing.
gonna say you got to spin it, raise that bad boy up. It's the only good thing about them stupid stands.
I think we're good there. Just in case something's out there.
Now you're going to need a piece of masking tape so we can see the tape go around.
Yeah, it looks like your axle's actually pointed up a little bit, which is
It is.
the way you want it to be.
Yeah. It's got the jiggers. It's nervous.
It's a Holmes old servo.
You know who got those Three Brothers 13 in stock, Dennis?
I'll put
G-
on the tire.
G-Speed.
Three Brothers got them in stock already now too.
Do they? Okay. I'm gonna say
Yep.
G-Speed has them in stock.
You got those and the Atlas winches back in stock.
Yeah, he had both of those too.
Top hole, middle hole, bottom hole.
Backhoe, baby. Oh,
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's changing any
no,
speed.
it's not popping or nothing there.
No.
That's because I went with a positive pinion angle back here to compensate for the negative pinion angle there.
Okay.
I set up like 10-second drag cars, running 130 mile an hour in the quarter.
Cool.
I
So
know. I'm gonna go over
Yeah,
my
I-
links.
and that's why I adjusted these from up here because it was not letting the rear end be in phase with that. So I'm always conscious of the phase of the drive shaft
Mhm.
from the output to the input of the rear end, if you want to call it that. But yeah,
I don't believe it.
no
Running
hiccup.
smooth.
What the?
Your front is turning faster.
Yes. Hopefully 30%. Well, 36%,
Yeah, yeah.
because it's got 36% in the portal gear. It's about as slow as I can control the brush on the desk.
Oh, you got it brushed on that one?
Yeah, this is the Holmes 16 Crawlmaster Expert.
Okay.
Nothing stock. What's happening?
No, nothing stock.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dirk, that tape is Sorka legal.
it is.
Yeah.
And if I
If
put
it,
tape up here, you'd see it spin a lot faster.
the blue one is not. You got to use a green one.
Right. It has to be green for source now.
Phew. They do have more. I found
Yeah,
them.
because I was looking at the chassis and the way the transmission was, and I was holding the chassis straight, and I was going, wait a minute, this pinion is.
Yeah, it puts the whole motor forward.
Yep.
That's why.
But if you're worried about that, there is a spacer on Thingiverse and Maker World
Okay.
for that transmission to raise your transmission if you want.
To raise it and put it
And they
flat.
sell a wedge to put it back flat. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, the wedge to put it flat, or just put washers
Yeah.
on one side.
Yep. That's why I only went with the 10-degree skid, because you shouldn't have to fight those angles. You should be able to compensate with the rear end. It does tuck, your portal box is not perfectly straight. It's a little tucked in on the rear, the way you push the pinion up, but it has worked good for me. And like, if you hold the front tire and push the back, can you see the chassis move a little bit where the front is dipping down
Yeah.
and the back rises? So that means it's shoving your instant center forward for the truck to grab when it's pulling the front instead of lifting the front, which would unload the suspension. So if you hold your front tire, then rotate the back just a little bit, you'll see this back rise and the front go down. So I have found on my setups, that's what I want, because now it's taking the instant center and pushing it forward. Looks over everything, Dirk. And it wasn't doing that with the other shocks, probably because I had too thick of oil on them. But these are links that Chunky turned on the lathe for me, and then I bent. And the front's just a threaded rod that I need to put the cover over.
Did he ever get that lathe back up and working again?
Talk about boring. You got a goat standing on the side of a hill. Who the fuck wants to see that?
Do you even RC? Sorry if it's too technical for you, Jack.
So see this little hole? This is where 3 wires has to come out to control 3 different motors on that crane. That's a pretty small hole.
Better put small wires.
I guess it's not going to be 10 gauge for the motors.
Yeah. Ain't all about the views there, Jack.
Oh, whatever.
That's crazy. People are watching all that.
Yeah.
What are you figuring out there, Mitch?
I was trying to find a more better screw. Here's what I don't want to. I only have the tapered head screws, whatever you call them.
Countersunk ones?
Yeah. So it's gonna have to do for now. I was hoping I had some cap screws back. I don't have them. Oh, I do, but they're just way too long.
Looks like you're gonna have to visit KK website.
I was gonna say, you don't have a fancy little starter kit?
Well, yeah, that's what these cases are, but those screws, they're all gone. That you can. I'm down to tapereds only.
What the hell happened?
About one of those cheapo Amazon ones, and I haven't even used a screw out of it yet.
Dude, and I'll tell you right now, don't, one time use only.
Yeah, no.
As soon as you unloosen it, throw it in the trash.
I bought them for my.
Next time you go to unloosen it, it's going to strip on.
I bought it for my Tamiya, so.
You don't have to worry about those.
No, because they ain't ever coming apart unless it's broken.
Where'd you find that trophy, Josh?
I didn't do the trophy one. I just did the stand. Same place you did, Tank.
It's my brother that actually did that.
Is it?
Yeah. So don't forget to give him
Boost.
a boost. Yeah.
Something doesn't look right.
I have some boost tokens, so I will.
Yeah. I like the stance. Like the higher
Now,
stance.
Of course you do.
the
It's
front
easier too.
upper,
I made it lower.
Okay.
I'd have to read the whole design, this whole thing.
Keith, what are you going to do with all that plastic? If I send you all those red that are screwed up, what the heck are you going to do with that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I have a
He's
box
an,
of support trees right now for Keith
he's
and
an
his motor.
artist.
Whatever comes to mind, Hank.
He's an artist.
I don't want to put anything heavy on this though.
No, you don't want to put all that shit on that thing.
No, this is my drift truck. Light. I
Well, you're
wasn't
probably
really
going
gonna
to put
put,
enough paint on it that it's going to weigh 10,000 pounds too. So
I don't know if I'm even gonna put this on here. This, Josh sent me this a long time ago.
a little wing.
KBRC 13. It probably wouldn't make it too heavy in the back if I did that.
I don't think too heavy is bad because I got a 4x4 drifter. And let me tell you, like I was showing you a while ago, how much weight is in the front and the back, all those little uh, weights, anyways. There's a lot of it. And this car is heavy and it drifts awesome.
I don't know why mine doesn't drift good.
I think it's a
Everybody says
balance.
it's the weight. Yeah, it might be the balance tank.
It is
Everybody
a
says it's the
balance
weight.
because where your motor is in the back, you need your front to be lighter but not too light compared to the rear. So there
Yeah, I
is
put
a
a lot of
balance.
stuff on the back too. I mean, I put so much stuff on the back, you go like this and the Lexan bends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Nicole, no politician, no politic talk.
I think this might need flames or rust. I don't know which one.
It's
I
not
want to
my
try to.
channel. You can talk about anything.
So, you have a real good paint job, then you put rust on it.
Yeah,
But how you put your rust on with the salt?
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that with a real good paint job underneath it. You can't just spray it back over because you'll just spray over the paint job
You
that you put
you got to
on.
do everything backward. You have to have the rust on the bottom,
Right, you have
and
the
then,
rust on the bottom first.
and then you start putting salt, the kosher salt. You got to put the salt with water so it sticks on there.
And then you
Let
do
it
the
dry.
flames.
And then you put a different coat of paint, and then you put more salt, and then put a different coat of paint. So when you remove the salt, you'll see 3 or 4 different colors,
And you put
and
the
it's gonna
salt in a different spot every time,
So
not, or
so I put the rust on, then tape it all out for the flames. Then I put the salt on and paint the flames, and then take the salt off, and the flames would be through the rust, right? I think
yeah.
so. Yeah. Or pinstripe. You tape the pinstripes off and then you put the salt on it. But see, then the other part of the body won't be salty, won't be rusty because you taped it all off to tape the
Mhm.
flames off.
Yes, you will be taking a lot of the flames off as you take the salt off,
No,
but
no,
you
no,
can't.
no, no. That's not what I mean, Tank.
you would
If
have
I
to
tape,
keep taping off that area each time after you painted it.
then I'd have to. I'm trying to figure it
How
out.
did he do that? Because he put pinstripes on
Yeah, see? So, okay, let's not even talk about flames. Let's talk about pinstripes. So you paint the car rusty. Then you paint the car the regular color. Then you put pinstripes on. Or then you put the salt on. Then you lay the pinstripes down.
Whatever layer you want to come out from underneath, you have to have the salt under. So if you put the salt on, painted a regular color, cleaned it off with water, then did your pinstripes, you would want to
Then
put
put
another
more
layer of
salt on
salt.
it. Then put another layer of salt on it.
Correct.
Yeah,
But then
for the pinstripes
it's only going to come through to the under layer
of
that's
the
over
other
the
color.
rust.
Right.
Right. So you would have to have the salt the whole time for all your layers, the regular and then the pinstripes and then clean it off. If I'm correct, Tank.
Well, the problem is if you put a piece of tape and then you put salt on it, you're not. It's kind of weird.
I know. Well, maybe you could tape the pinstripes off when it's rusted still, and then do the base color of the car, and then take it off, and then put the salt on, and then paint the pinstripes, and tape the rest of the car off. I don't know how to figure that out.
What's up, Swampers?
Do you want the pinstripes to look rusty and
Yeah, I
patinaed
want
or clean?
everything. Like it's just all, just
I
worn
don't
out.
think you could paint the pinstripes in the normal fashion with tape because the tape would
No.
pull off the salt. You're going to have
Yeah.
to
All of
take
the salt.
cardboard or a ruler as a straight edge and paint your pinstripe and move it.
Like that.
And that would work instead of tape. And then clean it off and everything would be patinaed.
Yeah, it's as if you have to do uh, it's a mask that you almost put on top of it. Like you're masking just a slot, and then you're painting through that slot, but that paint the salt still has to be there. So
On
when
the
you
paint.
wash it,
Right.
you will only wash the salt and not where you've got actually pinstripe.
You have enough cardboard. You just cut your pinstripe.
Yeah, but I want to do it in flames.
Well, then you would have to cut out your flames
Yeah.
on your cardboard to give you a rough edge. But if you're doing flames, you don't have to do a rough edge.
And then you just use it as a stencil. That's the
Yeah.
word I
Yeah.
was looking for.
Can't be right. There's no way. What
Yes,
the
it
heck
is.
am
It's
I
right.
doing wrong here?
No, I don't do realistic flames good. I do
There's no way.
Did you bend the lowers, Mitch?
hot rod flames
No.
good.
You have to bend the lowers. It's only a 10-degree bend.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so at the chassis, where's the upper control arm bolted?
The upper, the second hole from the bottom on the rise that comes up.
Oh,
The rise that comes up
I'm
from the
at the
transmission.
top. I use
Oh
the
Yeah.
no,
top.
that's way too high.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
bring
you
them way
need to be
down.
on the second from the
I gotta
bottom.
go to this one. All right, that's why.
On both of them, front and rear should be second from the bottom. In the front one, you might actually be able to go in the bottom one.
Mitchell, did that come in a box like this?
Yeah, something like that.
Mitch is used to A-arm geometry, not links.
Yeah. This is we got another ball game going on here, people.
Let's see if I can find a picture of that car.
I'm like,
One
why
that's
is that so
rusted,
funny?
Kurt?
Yeah, I got my
With
car
the-
that that guy, what's his name, did.
He put stripes on it
And he put pinstripes and a stripe down the side of it.
and
You're
then
not talking
patinaed
about
it.
Johnny Rains,
Yeah,
are you?
Johnny Rains.
Well, good luck trying to find anything from him because
Well,
all
I have the car.
Kurt has it.
Oh,
I
God, I
have,
just tried finding a Bronco that Wayne Kibler got from him, and I can't get any pictures off of Wayne Kibler's profile.
I actually have the car. Huh? My share this one.
I
Yes,
put some
Bill.
washers there.
Me and Mitch made a chassis.
There you go, Keith. This is what he did. See how he did he did the pinstriping and all that.
Yeah, but how?
So, yeah, I
That's a
don't know
nice
how he
job.
did it.
That's nice, man.
I wish he had the video. You can see where it's starting to chips and the orange paint's coming through.
Right there. Yep. And then there's
Yeah.
pinstripes around all that white.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
taped it all off.
So if I'm not mistaken, when he did that, he did all the green first, and then he did the white. He
Then at
masked
the
all that off.
end, yeah, he could have. Then at the end, you
You,
mask it all off and just do the white,
Right.
and it
you can
bleeds
also
through.
use hairspray, which wouldn't pull off with the tape. You actually have to use water on a brush and then do dry chipping.
Spray hairspray on it for the rust, like
So
the salt.
paint your rust, then
Yeah.
spray hairspray on it. And then what happens is you take a brush with just water and start chipping away at it'll go through the paint to the hairspray, and that hairspray will cause that effect.
Cause the rust coming out.
Yeah,
When
Scale
you get
Builders
everything
does
done.
that.
Yeah. I'll try that. Maybe. You paint the rust and then you spray it with hairspray and then you lay the flames down and all that stuff. And then when you're all done painting everything, you chip it off and the hairspray comes off.
Yes. And then you got to seal it afterwards when you're done with the looky one.
Yeah.
Riff Raff, what's happening, buddy?
What was it?
I mean, my
Yeah.
rust looks okay, but it's missing something. I
I
don't know
hope
what
he's
it's
doing all
missing.
right.
It's
This
missing
chassis,
that.
Bill. Mitch cut it all out. I drew up a design. Mitch tweaked the shock towers, and then Mitch is cutting them and we're selling them.
It's missing the watermelon.
Swampers? No, they took his
His-
channel down
Yeah, his
Missing the
channel's been
watermelon.
down for a couple of years.
for
Yep,
years. Yeah,
watermelon.
I used to love watching him paint.
His channel's gone, Facebook's gone, everything.
You got Brad on that so much, Josh. I appreciate that.
I said it like once, and then I didn't realize it.
And
He's
that's
gone
all he's
off
like,
from there.
watermelon. I'm like, oh shit.
If Tank still had control of Brad's channel,
I do.
he should subscribe to what's his name channel.
Oh.
To the
So it
watermelon
pops
channel.
up in the feed, and
Ring
then
the
like
bell.
comment on it.
Yeah, what's his name channel?
I
Oh,
wouldn't do that to
There
him.
you go. Is that better?
Yeah, now move the axle and the servo should stay flat when you move the front up and down, pretty much. Yep. That's good.
There's a lot of on the.
If you go down one hole, it'll take some of that out.
Okay. Make the rears.
Don't forget to bend the rears. If you have your brake bending tool,
hey, you're back on camera
Look at
again,
his
Mitchell.
face.
Oh, I love it when someone else is trying to figure something else out.
I have to bend them at work. So what do they just need? A little
Yeah,
in the
just
middle?
A little
Anywhere?
trigger finger bend.
at the end.
you could almost hold it with the chassis and bend it the same as the skid, that 10 degrees. It's 10, 15 degrees is all you need. Here, I'll compare mine that I bent the same as hardcore links.
Josh, is that unknowns? Did you send one? Is that your chassis that Unknown has or no?
Yeah, he's got one.
Okay, so it's up on my thing.
Yeah, so if you see the bend compared to the chassis, like this will be the flat edge.
Yeah.
It's touching at the end of the 10-degree, like a flat line. So
Can't see. It's the angle you got it as.
if you touch the link to the chassis, that's the bend you need where the front is touching and the back. That's all the bend it is.
Okay. So right in the middle of that.
And it's only like what, an inch from the end?
What the heck is that thing?
I think they're inch and a half or inch and 3/4 off the end.
Inch and 3/8 is where the bend is.
Inch and 3/8.
Yep.
And that's for the lowers, right?
Just the rear lower. That's the only bend you got to make. This is actually John's chassis. Keith, I just haven't got it boxed up to ship out yet.
Oh no, I think on the table you got right there.
This or this?
Yeah, that guy thing.
Oh no, Tank's brother designed this. I saw when Tank did his trophies that way, and I've been wanting to print one, and I
Oh,
finally
okay.
had a break in printing to do it.
Oh no. The calipers don't go big enough.
And I gave him the boost tank.
Cool, thanks. And Nicole wants her freedom. You can have your freedom.
And drink Sprite.
She's funny. Yeah,
She had
just
to put that in there because
Yeah.
she's
no
sponsored
politics, Nicole. No politics. This is an RC
she's sponsored
channel.
by Sprite. Just like Ricky Bobby at every dinner, he has to thank Powerade.
Hmm. Hey, that works pretty cool.
Was it Slowpoke's workshop tank? Is that what?
Yeah, Slowpoke. He used to race, and everybody called him Slowpoke. RC racing.
I'm gonna take pull tab off one of my drinks.
See that radioactive said,
Put 'em
Tank,
on
send me a
here.
link. I have a ton of boost to use.
Oh,
Put them on here, and it'll
that's on Maker World. I think you can only boost it 2 times, I think.
that's gonna work
But
good.
yeah, you can boost other ones, I think. That's me. I think it's Slowpoke.
Slowpoke's workshop. I just looked at it.
Yeah.
I did the orange one for Joe because I know he's bougie and would complain if I didn't make him one.
Yeah.
What's a boost? You can boost you can steal
No.
something for free or something.
It's like a thumbs up.
Yeah, it boosts their whatever they make, so when somebody's doing a search, it's gonna pop up first.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, twice. I have 20 to use before they expire.
There, I just put his link to Maker World in the chat. Go check out what he does. You might like some of the stuff he makes.
Just got 3 inches of snow here. Now it's
Oh, yeah?
ice. Just rain made everything a sheet of ice now.
Oh, it rained.
Yep.
Oh, the freaking worst. And now it's probably cold as fuck, huh?
It was actually pretty decent today. I think it was mid-30s. Where are we at? Yeah, it's 35 out right now. Tomorrow, 52. Yes. Only for one day.
It was actually a very nice day today.
Yeah, we're in the 70s, man.
Oh, not that nice, but pretty close.
Really nice.
I was out playing in RCs with a t-shirt on, so
Yeah, me too.
we're supposed to get some good rain Tuesday, Thursday.
Take care, Raymond.
Later, Raymond.
Later, Raymond.
See you, Raymond.
See you, Raymond.
Yeah, man.
So I'll try to make some links up tomorrow. I might have to order another drive shaft or two.
They're only $19 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't buy them expensive one like tennis balls.
No, I'm not getting another deluxe cut to fit. I'll get the Scamazon. Deluxe cut to fits are $37 a piece.
Yeah, when you told me that, I'm like, holy shit. So that's what I think that other chassis was the one you were asking me about, Josh. I think those were all them guys are G-Speed.
It was a stance body on it.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it was still, I think the
I mean, it
one
could
guy
be a
that runs it
G-Speed.
has a stance body and it's a G-Speed chassis.
Yeah.
Were you talking about the blue truck on the last video?
Yeah. What's up, Scene? Scene's RC Construction.
What's up, Gimp?
What's up,
The
Pickle?
one-legged man.
Boozer.
Broke his
Guy.
ankle walking to his car.
Staggering to his car, you mean?
So you know you're getting old. You break your ankle walking.
Boost
Well, guys,
set.
it's after 11. I got to work in the morning.
Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer.
See you, Josh.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
See you, everyone.
Later,
Night,
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah.
Later, bye.
Yeah, I might have to get a couple more drive shafts. Oh well. I mean, I could probably use the ones that I've been using. I've got a bunch of the axial wild boar stuff. To me, that I'd rather have that a weak point than having to replace a Lincoln because you get bound up and it snaps that off.
Yeah. $6:30 comes early. Yeah, whatever. They're
6:30.
flapping lips.
6:30.
There you go,
I'm gonna be
Keith.
at work.
Kurt.
Yeah, I know. I'll already be at my first
Oh, look at
delivery.
that. That's freaking cool.
That looks cool.
Yeah.
The cool bus.
Is that a drifter?
Looks like a Lego set.
Pistons actually work.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is RC or if it actually works. I
It
have
looks
no
3D
clue. I don't
printed,
think so.
huh?
Yeah,
it's all
that's what
3D
it is.
printed.
Nope, that's not RC. It's just something you
No.
printed up.
Yeah. Put
Pretty
a little
cool though.
motor in there for the servo.
Oh
I mean,
wow.
that's probably for the piston things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put that motor together like a freaking
Yeah.
motor. You gotta have a nice, I don't know what kind of printers those guys have to do all that kind of stuff.
Well,
Oh,
this
what
is
was I
on
gonna
Maker World.
say? Oh, Kurt, what do you got in your base camp for a motor?
Do I what?
What do you got in the base camp for a motor?
It's a Holmes Hobby
Oh, you swapped it out.
revolver. Yeah, I took all the stock crap out.
What was the stock one? Do you remember?
35 turn, I think.
See, the one in my deadbolt don't even say that. It just doesn't even say anything.
Was it
It's
just
really, it ain't
black and
got no,
green?
ugh.
That's because it's probably the old axial stuff.
I need to change that motor out.
Well, it's not going to have any on nickel metal.
I was
Yeah,
just going
my
to
other
say the
ones do.
same thing.
My other ones pop wheelies and drive wheelies, so all my other cars ride wheelies. This one don't.
The deadbolt was geared totally different.
Is the Holmes Hobby
Then the
motor on
10-2
Amazon
honcho.
worth it?
Any Homes Hobby motor is worth it.
Yeah, Holmes Hobby's got great motor. I have the ESC and the V3 ESC and the 1000 kV motor revolver in my carbon.
Holmes Hobby,
Yeah.
Holmes Hobby, Holmes Hobby.
Right?
Hobby.
All mine have Home Hobby motors in it.
They're
I,
brushless though. I actually my brushed motors from him I've never had issues with.
I
Yeah,
probably got about 10 or 15 of the brushed motors.
I think that's what I got in one. But I run one of him in the mud one time and it stopped.
Well, of
Didn't run
course, it's
anymore.
fucking mud.
All you gotta do is
Huh.
clean it.
Yeah.
No,
Just
I
put it in a
cleaned it.
jar of alcohol. That's all you gotta do.
Okay, I'll do that next time.
I have a 13 tooth that I still run. I mean 13 turn.
Yeah, this truck right here has got the 21 turn
I got a couple 15
Trail Expert.
turns, 35s, and 55s.
Yeah, most of the other ones are all the 27s.
I'll probably just get the same one that I got in my Bronco or the Cherokee
Just
because
get
it
the
pops wheelies all the time.
Trailmaster Sport 27 turn and a 540 can.
Yep.
But
You
will
have
it go in the mud?
if you run through the mud, you have to go through water to rinse them out.
Yeah.
No, alcohol.
No, I wash them all the time, but the one I went through the water. It wasn't even mud. It was just dirty water and it just
Well, you
stopped.
saw how the Capra I was running. I don't know if you saw that or not. Josh's Capra. When I
Yeah.
ran it through the mud, the motor wasn't working. But once I rinsed it all out and cleaned it all out in water, ran it. So I actually put
Started
it in a
again.
glass of water and then ran it.
This truck right here,
It cleaned it out and then oiled it.
that's one of
Started
my
it again.
original 10-2s. It had a Holmes Hobbies 27 turn Trailmaster Sport in it. I had that thing buried in muck. Took it out, ran it through water, and that motor is up in my cabinet here, and it still works just like the day it did when I put it in.
Yeah, Vince, I haven't
I
been
can
there
only
yet. I
say what I
definitely
did.
want to go for sure.
Are you sure it was mud and not like some kind of cow shit or something?
No, it was mud. It was right in my driveway.
You might have got some stones in there too. Because if a stone gets lodged in there, it'll lock it up.
Then
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you get a pebble in there or something.
Yeah,
I
I
had
cleaned it all out and it ran for a couple more minutes after that, and then that was it. Didn't run anymore. I had to change it out.
Nope, that won't be it.
Mitch,
But
are
I
you
definitely got to
using,
change that motor.
is that stainless or is that just regular steel? The rod.
Oh, it's like zinc.
It is a threaded rod, right?
It's a threaded rod, yeah.
Oh, you're using a threaded rod.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just temporalizing just to
Parallelizing.
Get it all mocked up.
get it together.
I like that.
Parts in one spot.
That's what I'm doing too.
I like
But I gotta change my
temporalizing.
front legs.
Josh doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna make me a set of fancy links.
Ew. Out of tape.
I mean, I've got
I can't
24
believe
feet of
Wiggly's was
just
fucking
3/16 steel.
I have,
$5 for a roll
yeah,
of
I
tape.
have 5mm. All those
Shit's
bars that I probably
expensive.
never use for anything now.
Yeah, I bought this 3/16. They said it was stainless on the tag, and the tag was kind of all smudged up, and I bought 4 pieces at 6 foot.
Oh geez.
And here it is just steel.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, it's not like it's going to go to waste or it can't be
Yeah.
used for links.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you still use it for like your
I mean, you could use it for links on the trucks. It's gonna, over time, it's gonna start to get some rust on them.
yeah.
I
I
have
see a
an
roll cage
idea.
in your future.
What's that?
I,
A roll cage.
yeah.
Yup. Solid 3/16 rod.
Why
Yeah,
not?
should be okay.
That'd be freaking heavy.
I'll be making a whole bunch of modular bumpers.
Oh, that too.
Um. Yeah, I have an idea for these links that I'm gonna try out. Whether it works or not, I have no idea, but I'm gonna find out. But this is basically just to kind of
Hot
hit the
Rod,
ball
what's happening, bud?
Hot
rolling.
you
Rod,
doing?
what's up? Jeremy T.
What's up, Hot Rod?
Fellas,
Temporalizing.
temporalizing over here. Don't worry about it. Temporalizing. It's a pain in the rear end to get these things going straight. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah. I was putting my links together today, and I take a tap and go in with a tap first.
Fancy you. All right. I don't have taps.
Or yeah, you do what Dennis has
Right
right
here,
there
Mitch.
and taper the
Use
plastic.
body reamer.
Hold
And
on, I can't see. My phone's dying. Wait 1 second. I gotta plug you all in before I lose this. All right.
You
Say
take
again?
take your body reamer and give it a couple spins inside the end of the link end,
Oh yeah, that's good.
and
idea.
it'll put that little taper in there, and it makes it easier to start.
And a little bit of grease
Well,
on the
I'll have to
threads.
try that. I'll have to try that on the last 2 that I make now. Out of all 8. Thanks, buddy.
We like to see you struggle.
Then you should
And
have said that 6 links ago.
isn't that how it always works though? By the time you're done with your last link, you're like, man, I finally figured it out and it's easy now.
I hope I
Yeah.
have enough
Kind
because
of like these last night, Kurt.
Yeah, right?
I
Exactly.
hope I have.
That's how I was on the fourth one. I figured it out. And by the time I redo them again, I'll never know. You'll
Here you go,
forget.
Mitch. Right here.
Wait till you get those. My God.
Nice.
Pain in the ass those things are.
Yeah. These are from Chunky.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the 1.9s and the 1.9 tires.
These are the red. Well, if you get the 2.2s, you don't have to use the same inserts that I use, the 3
Yeah,
brother
no, I
2.2.
wouldn't.
That's what was making it so difficult for me.
You're difficult anyway.
Yeah, but I used the
Never
innovations
mind.
and I had issues. I had issues putting the tire on.
Uh, that's the third set of 2.2s I've stretched 1.9s on, and they go right on. I mean, it's not hard to get them on there. It's the insert is what you have to try and get to go around it. So if you're going to do 1.9s on 2.2 wheels, just get 2.2 inserts. Make it easy.
Well, see, I didn't have to do that with my innovations.
No, because those foams you can.
Well, they weren't foam. They were the
Okay.
hard. Yeah, they were the hard foams. But yeah, they still stretched a little better than the 3D
those
printed
are the
stuff.
close so.
Yeah. But that's why I'm going to 1.9s. I'm gonna fuck all that. I don't need 2.2s. Not for
Hey,
straight
just enough.
axles.
Just enough.
He hasn't had the pleasure of having to put bead locks together where all these have to go in to hold the tire on.
I just did that.
Yeah.
So
I
you look
just
for a
did
set of
that.
wheels that are like that.
And then you
They
don't
go
have
together on the inside.
Nope. I'm good.
These are easier to do than all that.
I'm
yeah.
good.
Especially if you want to change that ring to a different color.
I'm good.
Yes.
I'm
Then you
good.
got to
Yes.
do it again.
You know what?
2.2s. No,
These,
Sean.
you just put them on the
2.2
car.
rims, not 2.2 tires.
You just put these on the car. You ship it. Done. Very simple.
One screw, right?
Yeah, the 2.2 rim doesn't change the overall height of the tire. It just changes
Yeah.
the inside of the tire's diameter.
Yeah, that's how I have my carbon set up.
I know what's coming, so I'm gonna
Just because the 2.2 rims go over the hubs, the portal hubs, where the 1.9s don't, you got to push them out.
right. 1.9 and a 2.2 rim. It looks bigger,
It looks bigger, but it's not.
but it's not.
Yeah.
It's the exact same size.
I got 2.2s on my Ecto, and it's still only thing is bigger is the rim. Still, it may be a 3 or 4 millimeters taller, but not a lot.
Tim, this is all K&K hardware in these. And if you watched the Rad show last night with Mike George and Addie's RC, Mike Kirby from K&K was on there, and he was talking about the difference between his stainless and his black oxide coated. The black oxide coated is a little bit stronger. The stainless is a little bit softer. But it's all quality hardware. And I have to get another mega bag of all the button heads, or I'm sorry, cap heads instead of button heads. I got plenty of those. Then get some more spacers.
I have orange washers I'm going to put all on the side of my chassis.
There you go. Yeah, I think Joe did orange on his, or he just left it alone, but he likes all that orange.
I like orange. I'm going to do mine orange and purple with all my, whatever I can. And be all.
You know, the screw washers where the screw
Yeah.
actually sits inside of them.
Yeah. Yeah, as many as those. Like I think I got like 50 of them. So as many as I can put on there that'll fit on there. Wherever they'll fit, I'm gonna put one on.
Well, let's see. Yeah, you're not going to be using many.
No, I figured just get a bed maybe in the front, maybe the front cross member or something.
Yeah, the bed,
Just a
the
little, because you're
the brace that he's got for in the bed.
the front servo mount should,
Yeah, the winch mount,
winch mount. I think there's 3 spots or 4 spots on each side of the bed now.
upper link mounts, front and back. So there's 4,
Yeah.
8, 10, maybe a total of 12 or 14
What's that?
using those screw washers where the screw actually sits inside of them.
The tapered screw
They're,
sits
they're
inside them.
different colors.
Oh, yeah.
Like your Red Cat has those. Don't they have the red ones?
Yeah, they got, yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
the
about.
Fusion.
The Fusion does, yeah.
My body hole reamer is too long.
Oh,
It reaches the bottom of the cup
uh,
before the taper hits.
Do you have a step bit?
No, not handy.
That's at work in your toolbox, right?
Yeah.
you need to get one of those little tools for the drill.
I just need you
Chanford.
to just start.
I'm afraid.
But I need
Well, you can
apply
make
more
that tool.
pressure.
You can make that tool while you're sitting there.
I could just use a razor blade, probably,
Yeah.
but I will not accept defeat.
Find yourself a cheap,
If you took your 2.0 and stuck it through the hole now, you can spin it on there real easy.
or you find yourself a cheap garbage 3/8 socket or a 5/16 socket. Cut a nice slot in it across from each other, about a 1/4 inch or so deep. You can slide that link end right in there, chuck it up in your drill with the adapter, and spin them right in.
I hear there's this guy out in Cali that makes these things for people. I'm gonna give him a follow. Customs
They
RC. You ever hear of him?
they sell,
Yeah.
those things for like $6.
Yeah, Vanquish has them. Team TGH has them.
I
Yeah,
probably do have something around here that would work, but I'm too lazy to go and find.
let's see.
Gives you something to do, right, Mitchell?
You gotta fight for something in life.
Yeah, Team Garage Hack makes them. I actually got mine from that LI on Facebook. It was like $6.
Yeah.
Team
If
Garage
you
Hack
get
one's
the
like
angle right,
15.
it goes right on there.
Yeah, you just got to get them started. That's all. That's the hardest part.
Yep.
I actually used mine today. It was they're all right.
Top Speed is doing sparks.
Oh,
Good thing he's wearing glasses though.
oh, he did repost it again. Now, Operation 11 Charlie taking care of the veterans. He posted the picture of it now too.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it is out there. X-bit linkage rods. I think rod ends installer temporary. Where's that from? Amazon, yeah, 880. Get them in multiple colors. I didn't know they sold them on Amazon now too. There you go, Mitchell, right there. That's what you need.
Yeah, I've seen those.
You can get them in all sorts of colors now.
3D print one.
Golden,
Yeah, you can 3D print one.
silver, black.
I know there's another link around here somewhere. Is this it? That's it.
Oh, I got one of them
Where did you see that
somewhere.
posted, Kurt?
What was that?
Where did you see Heath posting that?
Oh, I don't know. It's on my, right when I pulled Facebook up, it was right there.
'Cause I just looked at,
He posted, it must have been he posted on Operation 11 Charlie.
you did?
Well, that's what it says. It says Operation 11 Charlie / taking care of veterans.
Hey, Mitchell,
Then it's got his
Oh,
name.
Yep, there it
Heath.
is.
you can 3D print these and they fit right on there on the linkage, and then you just twist. Way easier on the hand.
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna have to
printed.
make a sub news. I like that.
Yeah, so
Of
it's a
course.
dollar ticket, $20 donation, you get 25 tickets, $100 donation, you get 150 tickets.
Wow.
They're accepting donations up until February. It's February.
It says live drawing in February. It doesn't say when.
100% of all donations are going directly to Operation 11 Charlie. Each ticket will give you one opportunity in a random drawing in February to win this vehicle. Upgrades, custom one-off Freaky Skins body, full assortment of cow RC maintenance goodies valued at well over $1,000. So if you go to the cow RC link, like, you know what? We're just going to do it up here. Screw it.
Links in the chat.
Right. I'll just show everyone how to do it real quick. This way everybody can see what's going on. Once you get to cow RC, you can go to any of their categories, like lubrication. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. You'll see right here is for the charity build. It's like that in any of the links, or you can go right to miscellaneous. It's the only thing there. Click on choose options. You have your $1, $20, or $100. And then just pick however many you want out of each one. Once you add it to your cart, you pay for it. You don't get the receipt, you'll just get the confirmation that it's in there. It'll say shipping, blah, blah. But that's all it is, it's that easy. And like I said, everything goes right to Operation 11 Charlie. This is their second one that they've done. And they're going to continue doing it until the end of time. They're looking at doing them often. So pretty simple.
Mitchell, in the Zoom chat, I put the links for that tool I printed so you could have it.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Here's the body one more time.
What's it on, Kurt?
This is the
Traxxas Max.
Max.
Oh, Max. Wow.
Yeah, so they're giving away this Max with this extra body to go on it.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
you get two bodies.
Yeah, you get the stock body, you get that body done from Freaky Skins. It's already coming with upgrades done to it.
Yeah, they're supposed to put
Is
some
it
upgrades
available
and
for
stuff on.
Canadian or just US?
They said unfortunately it's only available for US.
Is that what I don't know.
Okay, but if I put my name, I can ship it to US.
Yep. Sure can.
I guess. I don't know.
Why not? You can ship it wherever you want.
Yeah, I put
As long
like
as you have a US address, they'll ship it there and then
Yep.
deliver it
yeah,
to
ship
you.
it.
It's
You
called
know,
John
give me
Martin.
some. Yeah,
Yep.
or me or whatever, you know.
Now you're even farther. It'd have to be
Yeah,
Trail
yeah.
Walker.
Brad or John Martin or yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Well, they could always ship it to you, you know.
Yeah.
I'd pay the shipping.
Yeah, you know.
Now for that, I'd probably cross the border like that. They wouldn't ding me for
Come on.
brokerage fee
Yeah.
because of the price.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
Yeah, they already did the complete cow RC treatment to it. They tore it down, cleaned all the diffs out, put the cow RC udder butter in them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they did a complete treatment on it. Then Adam Ross from Canada ran it when it was sub-zeros out. Couldn't get it as dirty as he wanted, but he did manage to get it somewhat dirty. Then sent it to Tyler Shane here in Ohio, who also did a teardown on it, cleaned it up, and then was doing whatever upgrades that they also agreed on to do. And now it's
Ain't
just,
none of this work anymore.
if I'm not mistaken, it's sitting at his house just waiting for the drawing.
What's up, peanut butter wolf? Yeehaw. Two yeehaws on account. Missing last week. What's up, bud?
I
told
just
him I
can't
would
get the
not.
adhesion. Sorry, Sean, I can't get the adhesion to actually stick for the ABS. It always warps. I've tried so many times, so many things, hairspray, different plate that's supposed to be very good. It just, as soon as it dries up, it starts curling and then it snaps off. So I'm going to do everything in PETG. It's still going to be good.
Yeah, I told Tyler if I win, I'll just drive to his house and pick it up. It's only a 2 hour.
You're pretty close to them, Dennis?
Tyler Shane, yeah, I'm only right around 2 hours from him.
Okay.
And the owner, Heath, had just moved to Florida beginning of the summer. So he's got everything down there. Oh, he said, make it in your resin printer.
That's going to take a while.
Take you a year, laugh out loud.
All right, boys. I'm getting tired over here now.
All right,
Later,
Dennis.
buddy.
There.
Almost done.
Nice.
Not-
You suck.
Huh.
Say what? I missed it. Nice.
Hey, is Dirk in the
Yeah.
chat still?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have your upper links in yet.
Yeah, they're in.
Come in
Upper-
after hours, Dirk.
They're way up there. He got a riser in the
Oh,
back.
that's right. He's
why.
got a link
Yeah, I got a
rise,
link
right?
riser in the back.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What was that? Keith?
Well, I asked Dirk if he could come in after hours.
Oh,
Talk to him.
Thanks, Dirk.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, buddy.
Dennis.
See you, Dennis.
See you later, Dennis.
See you guys later, chat.
Later.
He said, okay, Keith, I'll do my best. I should be able to. Yeah, you don't have a problem printing that stuff at all, huh? Tank?
No.
Pat G's pretty good to print with.
See you, Tim. Have a good night, buddy.
Hey, Tim.
Right, Tim.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
slowly
great
but surely,
Pet G right now.
I'm slowly but surely replacing some of my PLA with Pet G. Not all of it, but some of it.
Oh, you can actually see through that. Is that, yeah, it's the fine work came through, huh?
Yeah. Kind of screwed up a little bit here, but it's going to look good. It's going to look like rust. It's going to look like it was used. So. Yeah, I ordered 2 rolls of red and 2 rolls of white of Pet G. That goes on another $100.
Oh,
I was
yours
reading the
is that
comments.
expensive, huh?
Well, I was reading it's $25 a roll, Canadian, which is probably $17 US for you guys.
Yeah, it's about right.
But I was reading the comment on the guy on the Cult 3D for that. He said he used 3 rolls of red and 3 rolls of white. I'm there. Wow. So I ordered 2 and 2. We'll see. I'm thinking I'll be good with 2, but he says 3. We'll see.
Just go. Hate you.
Wrong, Mitchell.
Tight fit there, Mitchell.
Trying to get the link in the slot, and then you try and line the link up, but it's too tight for it. So you try and push it in, then you go past all where the screw goes through it, and then you got to back it up, and then you pull it out, and then, you call it.
Mhm.
But after tonight, the links
Now
will
I
be
got to
done.
do some soldering.
The only thing I'll have to do is cut my shaft, my drive shaft.
Nice.
So, Sean, I'm not sure if you're still listening, but in the manual it tells you only need 8 of them, but if you count this, there's 12 of them. And on their video that he's got on YouTube, he's only got 8. So I'm thinking if you go at 12, it might be too tippy. So I am building it as 8. So
Well, what's the side? Oh, it's okay.
So this has 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So right now what I'm printing is the cab.
What are them that are 12? The stations, Tank?
Yeah, the stage. The red,
Stage
white,
things?
red, white, red, white.
Yeah.
It probably, because if you print 12, it's
Nice.
probably going to be too,
Yeah,
it's going to want
tall.
to break
Here we go.
because of the weight.
Yeah.
But the manual just, even on his thing is, he says to print 8 of them.
How tall are they? I mean, it's going to be 7 foot still if you print 8.
Supposed to be, yeah. This is how tall the sections are.
Yeah.
Which is basically Well, there's a little bit more
What,
to
2
go
foot,
on it.
two, 1.5 feet
It's about 8 inch per, by the time you put the
per
top and
station?
bottom,
Yeah.
close to 8 inch per thing. I printed like 12 of these, and that's the only one that turned out. And
Jesus.
it is bent a little bit.
And you need 4 of them for each side. You need 4 to make a panel, right?
Yep. 8 times 4.
I'd have to ask the computer what that is.
32.
What was that?
Okay, computer.
Huh?
It said Tank said 8 times 4, and I said I'd have to ask the computer what
Oh.
that is.
Give you the wrong answer.
And Eric
I
gave
know, I said,
32.
yeah. And then I said, okay, computer. No, he's just bad with dates.
Bad with dates.
Yeah,
The AI, I asked him what date it
Oh.
was, and he says it's December 15th, 2023. Like, what?
You might need to update your phone.
Hmm. No, my phone was right. He was wrong. But we solved it.
Look at that nice little
He
seat.
said, if you say it's December something something, it's that. If you say it's that date, it's that date.
okay, that printed fast.
No more fighting, Willow. He's like, okay,
And I
no
got the
more fighting.
computer here. Computer's here, computer screen.
Oh, cool. Yeah, all that stuff's coming out good.
I can't wait till I get the red and the white. What's going to be cool is with the Pet G, I can print on. I got 2 printers to print, so I'll be able to print on both at the same time.
So why are you printing that stuff in gray? Are you gonna do gray floors? Is that
Because it's the handles and whatever.
They're gray.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gray. They're aluminum, in other words.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or
Okay.
they just painted it, just kept it.
I thought everything was gray or red and white.
Nope.
They just kept it like that primer, so it wouldn't
Because
rust.
see, you see this. This is red, gray.
Oh, okay. The ladder and the
The
floor.
ladders and the floors, yeah.
This shows black, but it's not black. It's actually gray also. And when you get closer to the top, see that this is all gray.
Oh, the
like
walk,
handrails.
yeah, the walk around or whatever those are.
I've printed this already. I printed this ladder. And
So
now
easier to
I got
paint when it rusts out. They don't have to use a special, you know.
I got all these ladders printed. I got this deck printed. I got this seat printed. I just got to wait for my, I was just about to start printing the black, and there's a computer screen. So.
Okay, cool.
Like building a spider.
Boy, that thing must be crazy to run, man. I'll tell you what. They must be crazy.
Dang, I thought I found cheap links for my old deadbolt, but the reviews were all bad, huh? Huh.
That sucks.
Yeah, you want cheap links, man. You got to go onto those Oh, muddy tires, man. He just sold a whole bag full of all sorts of links, man. Like $15.
Home
Probably the
Depot.
Enduros are probably pretty cheap for the deadbolts. Probably in the 20s or 25s or something like that.
That's not cheap. How about for my base camp right now? I think they were only like $15 with a
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, my old deadbolt is a 305 millimeter wheelbase.
Mm.
Urban Legend, what's happening, bud?
Rubber Legend, what's up?
Kind of shorty. Hmm.
It's beginning to look like a trial.
I don't know, Redneck. I did not look or read anything about that new filament. COPE.
I
I
might
have no
name
idea.
this Pyro. Put flames all over it. Put my little pyro guy on the back. I gotta put a wood base. I gotta put a wood floor on the bottom of it though. It's all cut out bad. That's not too much
Size of a
heavier than.
figure. Well, I got the seat. I could, once I print a black seat, I'll be able to tell you what size of figure. But I think it's 1/14.
You guys should put a wood bed on this, Kurt, or just some Lexan.
I
About the
wouldn't,
same.
yeah, I wouldn't put wood. You're gonna make it
You
heavy
think it'd
again.
make it too heavy?
Why are you gonna make it heavy?
Real thin though. Real thin wood.
Still.
I gotta put a piece. I have to put a piece of Lexan to cover up all this crap that I cut
It's
out.
bad enough you have all that tape in there. You're gonna put now. What are you gonna put inside to? Are you gonna put shoe goo all on that now?
Oh, it's already shoe-gooed.
Yeah, so that probably put an extra half a pound on that.
Yeah, but I had to get that
I
back
know, but I'm
door
just
on there.
saying, the more glue you use, the more it's gonna weigh it down. So,
He said a half a pound.
you know how Keith uses that shit. That's
I
at least
know,
that's
right?
how
Well,
I
this ain't
used
a.
it.
This can ain't even a half a pound.
Yeah, because it's empty now.
I got this figure from Star Wars. This
Uh,
figures from Star Wars fits pretty good in there.
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
And she's, how tall is she? From her head
You
to her
probably get
toe.
the one from the dollar stores.
It's 5 1/4.
I think that's the one the dollar stores are 5 1/4. They fit. They
Yeah, it's
fit real
five,
good in the trailer truck.
almost 5 1/2.
I think I'm going to put a driver in this though, just a little seat. Paint it black with white, yellow, and orange flames.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna have I have a couple folding. Well, I had a folding chair. I was gonna order another one from the guy, but he never bought anymore. And I was gonna put two folding chairs as seats inside there with the
In here.
skeleton sitting on each one.
Oh, a skeleton.
Yeah, but
They got little folding chairs that work. Kurt?
yeah, I have a little folding chair.
But then I'd have to put a steering wheel,
Ah,
Oh,
you ain't gotta
shit.
put all that extra
You
shit,
ain't gotta put
Jared,
all that
dude.
shit in there.
Huh. Just put a person in there.
Exactly.
Ain't gotta do all that other crazy crap. I just liked it because the folding chair was nice and light and plastic, and
Yeah.
it's not
I
like
got
building a
one,
whole seat.
I do got a seat from the other
Man, but you need to keep your
kit.
foot up high there, Sean.
Yeah, Sean, you need to
You need to,
elevate
you
that
need to be
foot.
laying down on that couch with your foot up on your
Yeah, keep your foot
armrest.
above your heart.
That's why your foot's all ballooned up today. Probably walking around on it all day.
He said he was going to put a piece of plywood down and have the guy driving around in a forklift. He's going to sit on the forklift on the front of it.
Thanks again, Dennis, if you're still watching.
Uh, Sent you some tires.
Yeah, you did.
Nice.
I'm going to put a couple of things on this truck.
Keep it light.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're defeating the purpose of taking the other body off.
My plastic skull, they're pretty light. And I got some real light super plastic pipes for some exhaust pipes. And then the Lexan in the back. I was thinking on putting some chain, but I'm not going to do that either. Chain that Brian sent me, you know?
Oh, yeah. All right, it's midnight. I'm going to leave you guys. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, Tank.
Later, Tank.
Have a good night, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the live down.
Shut it down.
It's been
I'm so close. Yay!
oh, let's wait for Mitchell. I still got a couple more minutes.
You got to just put one more tire on, Mitch?
I tried. I tried to go as fast as I could.
Yeah.
You got the motor and ESC in there too?
Yeah, but I don't have a receiver yet.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
waiting on the receiver.
you're waiting on both of those, one for each car. Yeah.
What did you get?
Swampers. Good night, buddy.
I'll radio link just because.
Radio link?
Later, Swampers.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I ordered two of them, not intending to use it for this. I was originally intending. I don't know if that Vanquish radio will handle two. It won't handle two channels.
It won't handle what?
The Vanquish radio that Josh gave me with that truck. I can't put two trucks on that radio, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how Vanquish works. Probably not.
Oh, yeah, looks good, man.
Looks good, Mitch.
Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Everything axles go. Oh, you don't have shocks on them? Yeah, you got shocks on. Everything goes up and down smoothly.
Yeah. Well, the shocks are on. But yeah,
Hell yeah.
Very, very.
Looks like, yeah, your shocks are way too sprung.
Yeah. Yeah, they're way too strong.
Your springs are way too strong.
Speed run guy builds an RC car, I guess.
Wing.
Like
Yeah. So I guess I have to buy new shocks now because
yeah.
There's not even fluid in them. That's the way they came.
Who did you get those shocks from?
Amazonian Industries.
Oh.
Didn't get no other springs?
They didn't give me any cheap bums.
Yeah.
These ones look cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, it still flexes when I pick up one side.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and drive it, see what its drives like,
Yeah. Yeah. You never know.
Plus, I still need a battery and a
Yeah.
body and
I mean, you're not going in any competitions, are you?
no.
Yeah, so just
And like I said, there's no fluid in it, so this little spring back is going to
oh, you
slow
ain't got no,
down
yeah, you ain't got no
a
fluid
lot
in them.
once
Yeah.
I put fluid in it.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Do you have your collars all the way up?
Yeah, they're all the way up.
Oh, they're all the way up and doing that.
I mean, you could cut a,
You know, you'd think that I intended everything to be black and silver on this truck, and I kind of just threw it together and did not have any intention or try at all to match it.
what are they? 190 millimeter?
These are 90s.
90?
Yeah, Josh told me to get 90s, so I got 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got some the Vanquish ones for $30. Nobody likes them, so they sell them for dirt cheap.
They
I've
good
had good
Oh,
luck
shocks.
with my set, so I'm gonna try again.
Yeah.
Put the little Losi Mini B springs on them
the shocks, you mean?
on the shocks. Yeah, you put the Losi Mini B springs.
Oh,
You
okay.
take those little tiny springs and you put them on the bottom, so they just have that little bit of tinky tinky.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if I could find.
I have no problems with my deadbolts shocks.
Because there's two springs in these shocks. There's a top one and a lower one. I wonder if I
Oh,
can
they're
get.
dual staged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if I can get uh um
I'm
adjusted.
su- I'm surprised they didn't come with more springs. Sometimes they do to give you a softer spring.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can take one spring out.
But yeah, I could, but then it would just drop to the point
Yeah,
wherever
but
that
sometimes
spring
they
Where the
give
is.
you
other
like a
spring is.
spacer or something to put in there to so it's not so springy. It's just
I don't know.
I think those are supposed to be like a dual stage spring. One's a soft spring and the other one's a hard spring. So the soft spring squishes before the hard spring does.
Yeah, you're probably right, Kurt.
That's what how it's usually set up. Just run them without springs. Yeah, you could do that. Do a droop.
That's why I have mine. Mine's full droop.
Yeah, because you don't want your truck sitting up that high. It'll be top heavy. You want it to be
Yeah,
sitting
his truck's
down.
sitting high. Mitchell's
Well, yeah,
truck
it's all
is sitting.
sprung up right now.
Yeah.
So just put oil in it. Try it without the springs.
Oh, you big dummy.
Your brace in the way.
No, I put a link on backwards.
Oh,
Like, that don't look right. What's wrong with this picture?
Man, that drive shaft angle is crazy in the back, dude.
Oh,
Is that
yeah,
what?
they can be a little nuts.
Well, that's because you got it sprung so
Sprung
high
so
up right
high.
now too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, your shock's way up.
Well, yeah, but
Push-
even if I do that, it's still a freaking crazy angle.
Well, yeah, because like Tank was saying, your motor mount is facing up, right?
Well, yeah.
And then your back axle should be facing up too a little bit.
That's
Oh,
why I
I
have a
forgot
link
to
riser.
tighten these. I forgot to tighten two of them. Oopsie. Oopsie.
Night Swampers. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut the live down.
Yeah. All right,
Jeremy
guys.
All right,
T,
everybody. Smack
Dirk,
Pretty
thumbs
good
up for
live
man.
tonight, Kurt.
Sean. Yeah, it turned out good tonight, guys. Appreciate everybody showing up. Nicole, Jeremy T, super one-handed.
Later, everybody.
Appreciate it.
Don't listen to anything I do. I am not
Yeah,
a crawler guy. They are.
Tony, appreciate you popping in here, bud. Yeah, don't even watch him.
Don't even watch. Do not learn from me.
That's why he's not highlighted. Bye, Nicole.
Bye, Nicole.
Bye,
Bye,
Nicole.
Nicole.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
much
Jeremy T's
better.
all Mitchell laughing at you.